What up, my dudes? Welcome to another playthrough of Final Fantasy IX. This is technically the remastered or port version of this. We're making our way through the Mist Continent and doing a few other things. If you missed a few streams, we have it up on our YT channel on Midwest Plays, so check it out over there. If not, and you're still current and following along, we got some stuff to do. I gotta find a chocobo forest and something else. Hopefully everybody's having a great day. I know I am. We actually just got done at this time with one of the hatching tide events for Final Fantasy XIV, so if you guys missed that, that's up as well. Moving right along, playing through the whole entire series, which is pretty awesome. Now I gotta find the chocobo forest, I think. We'll see where that is. I got her yonder over this way. I'm sure it'll be over here. Hey, thanks for liking the live, Jay. How you doing, buddy? Yep, stop in more when I'm doing Final Fantasy 14 stuff. I think I'll go to the right. Marsh is up here, though. Wait a minute. Yes, it's fine. We'll check the rest of the continent. That's the swamp. Just abandoned 33, like as a title, or did you play it? Oh wait a minute, I bet it's with your things where we it's funny shit. We gotta keep mixing up as many names as we possibly can. Yep. Dude, that game, that'll haunt you. Crazy. That party stuff looked annoying. It is, but like not at the same time. So like if you played like the story mode, it's not so bad at all, really. But if you play like on Expedition, which is technically normal, it I don't know. It'll give you a challenge for sure. But it's not so bad. Like all the way up through the game, I actually had a lot of fun with it for the most part. There's a couple times when I had to stop playing it though, and then I ended up go to the right. Is there a chocobo forest over here? But yeah, I have to. This must be the forest right here, right? Is that not it? Must be something else. It didn't get too crazy until I got to the end. There's the bridge. It says, I never finished this Final Fantasy. I finished it. It's one of my favorites out of the three. My favorite is Final Fantasy IX, then 7, then 8. On the PlayStation. Like I said, you'll have to stop in more when we start getting into more Final Fantasy 14 content. When they got more story, because Hildebrand, the Beastmaster stuff is fun. Right now I'm just doing extra shit in Final Fantasy 14. Did Blue Mage that shit up? No, he has to eat him first, I think. So we're making our way through all the Final Fantasies. Like, Final Fantasy X will be next. I didn't think these guys were weak enough. That's the one I played yesterday. Yeah. Yep. It's been around a long time. Well, for a long while anyway. Not as... hasn't been around as long as like World of Warcraft or Final Fantasy 11. And speaking of that, I do have a full playthrough of Final Fantasy 14 and 11 both. If you guys ever check that out? But yeah, 14's pretty good. They got a lot of content. I can't remember, what did I say, 500 hours or something like that? I can't remember how many hours in Final Fantasy 14. I looked it up the other day. About 700, over 700 hours of content. With all the expansions. You got Heaven's Ward, Stormblood. I can remember them all. Plus all the jobs. Stormblood, Shadowbringers, Endwalker, and Dawntrail, I think. Man. Yeah, that's a long fucking time. Holy shit. But even playing this game, I think that should be the Chocobo Forest. Yes! But we're working our way through all of them. So what are you doing today? What you got going on? And how's everybody today? We have to beat him up. Trying to get him down to where I don't kill him. Kind of crazy. Grinding. Is it different from real life work? Yes or no? I guess I don't know. It's a good question. Depends on how you look at it. Like, I don't like spending a whole lot of time grinding because I don't have a lot of time. We got too many fucking games you gotta play. But you have all the time in the world. Yeah, it's not so bad. Taking the kiddos to the largest candy store here in Minnesota. Yeah, that's crazy. Is that near like Mall of America type of stuff, or is it further over? Because I guess I don't know. I mean, you don't have to be specific. We're on the internet here. Not to get too crazy, but that's pretty wild. I didn't even know they did that. I'll have to look that up. Take a look at inside, maybe. Or just candy store in Minnesota. Oh yeah, wow. There it is. Holy shit. That's crazy. Look at that dome. Jim's Apple Farm. For 40 years. Damn. That place is fucking crazy. Jordan. Yeah, it's cool. It's got the... I'll have to keep this in mind. This is awesome. Looking at the website here. Winter menu. Yowza. Largest candy store in Minnesota, commitment to supporting local producers. Pretty crazy. The inside's got like... And that is the largest. It looks fucking huge. That'll be fun for him. Chocobo Forest. And this is the Chocobo's Forest. I don't know what we're doing here, but we'll figure it out. Did a cute girl with long hair come by here? No, but an ugly girl came by here. Holy shit. Calling him out. Guess she didn't come this way. It's pretty wild. It's your favorite? Yeah. It's my favorite on the PlayStation 1 for sure. Not my favorite out of the series, but it needs a little more love. I would place it above 8, 7. But talking about earlier, I think my order goes 9, 7, and 8. 6 is my all-time favorite, but I played all of them. Own all of them. We're just running through them again. Oh, Vivi. Poor guy. Then they take Chocobo. You won't run from the monsters if you ride Chocobo. No, duh. He's like, I ain't going over there. Okay, don't force him. Chocobo hates. Chocobo runs away. No shit. He's backing it up. I'm out. Get to the point, Kupo. Oh, yeah. But yeah, Jay, you'll have to check it out. We got more Final Fantasy 14 stuff. We got the Easter event, which they did it early for some reason. I don't know why. I think it was March 27th to April 6th. I don't know why that event's so short. Normally, last year they did. The Easter event was, pretty sure, from like April like 4th or 9th until like the 24th. Crazy. Anything else in here? I don't remember. I don't think so. I think this is just a little forest action. Did he even give me any greens? But yeah, we'll keep working on that. We got so many games in the wind though. I got Resident Evil 9 Requiem. I got Dragon Quest 1, 2, and 3, the 2D, 3D remakes. I got Dragon Quest 7 Reimagined. Yeah, we got too many games. Too many games. They're saying 6 is your favorite? That's mine. That's my all-time favorite. Has the largest cast of characters too. Oh no, that's the guy there. Oh, Triangle Strategy. I got that one too. And oh, what's the other one? Ogre Tactics, the remastered one of that. You know what I mean? It's not like how he runs off there. Can you use him here? I don't think I have any items. I don't think I have any greens. Oh, I do. Oh shit, there he is. Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom, ba-dum, ba-da-dum. Hell yeah. Alright, we have so many games, dudes. Let's see. Alright, so we're at hold behind, blah blah blah. Something about a mountain range. North, okay. Going the right way. We're drunk as shit. Watch out, Choco! Whee! They like how you used all the characters in 6. Yeah, and plus the extra ones. You get the Sasquatch, you get the Mimic in there. Pretty sweet. Gotta go north. Is that is? Be a mountain range or something up here, right? Alright, alright. Guess we gotta go here. But yeah, we'll do good. Oh shit, I parked him right in front of the fucking door. What's up, guys? How you doing? How you holding up? I like how it has little ukulele music. Oh, the grotto. No, this isn't the modded one. No, this is the remastered port. The guys are dead. Thanks for the gift, but by the way, crazy. No queer. Black mages, who are they? They're dastardly dudes. When I seen the Super Ninja, dude, your name reminded me of, you guys ever seen a show called Mystery Science Theater 3000? There's a movie they made fun of called The Master Ninja, and they call it a Master Ninja theme song. Do-do-do-do-do. So fucking great. Made me think of it immediately. I don't know why. I'm sure Hope Dagger didn't come here. She did. I'll have to find that section. Jay, I'll put it in Discord. It's funny. They do it in like random other movies too. They'll sing it. What's up, buddy? What you doing? You alright? He's lucky to be alive. Oh no, don't die on me. No, buddy, you're fine. They took our bells and beat us up, man. Stole our candy. Damn, dude. He died. That a little X on his eyes, but when they closed. Hey, hey, I saw you winking. You're still winking, I see you. You're not dead. Come on, guy. Bring out your dead. Oh, shit. Okay, so it shatters only when the door opens. I was gonna say. The only thing I don't like about 9, in some aspects, is the battle sequences in a weird way, because they take forever to load in. I'm playing on an Xbox Series X with this one, and yeah, it just seems like, you know, you're waiting a month to get the battle started, and then you gotta wait because it's an ATB system. You can put it on active instead of wait, but I like to be able to, you know, see some of my moves before I do them. But, yeah, it's kind of crazy. Let's see if we can eat these fuckers. But yeah, that's about the only thing I don't like about it. Is it takes too long to load anything up. Damn. Need to eat him. So in a sense, it's probably why I think it takes a little bit longer to get things done. Get him. There it is. It'd be kind of cool if they actually showed him eating him, like, oh. But they do not. So here we are. Kill. Dang. That is actually pretty fucking creepy. because the clown dudes. Who's that? That I don't know. Who is that? Is that who is? No, I've seen him somewhere before. These two morons. If it's not important, let's kill him. Oh boy, don't kill me, sucker. Don't like a look at that. Taking care of business every day. They funked with the wrong crew. Oh yeah, he shoots fire too. Forgot, as a mage. Whoops. How about a little fire there, Scarecrow? We just cook him? Damn. Hoping to put him in the old pot. I think Freya's still hanging in the air. Do you ever think we just leave? It's like she's up there like, oh, where the fuck everybody go? Savage monsters, all your bunch of biznitches. No, I guess we gotta fight all of them now. Oh boy. Gonna take us a while to get through here, I think. It's all good. Good thing about this game is, even though they have the random encounters, it's not too terrible. But still. Boom, ba-da-da-dum. Boom, boom, ba-da-da-dum. Sit on the swizzle stick, bitch. Yeah, they didn't like ice. Oh, we can't eat him because he's a doll. That's right. I forgot. I'm taking off. Yeah, have a nice day. Hey, have fun at the candy store, dude. That's gonna be wild. Kids will love that stuff, dude. It'll be a good time for sure. Take care until I see you next time, man. I'll still be here hanging out. We usually stream for a couple of hours, so. And then it'll be time for lunch, big guy. No worries. He doesn't have any others. So two. Got them pretty much all on. Except for him. Or her, I guess. Freya's goofy as shit. That's pretty freaking nuts, my dudes. For sure. I gotta see what other things I got in here. I don't know if any other menu stuff I got either. Let's see. Alright, yeah, we should be good. That poor guy got fucking smoked up there, huh? Too many bells. I don't know which door to go through. Let's try this one. Bring out your dead. I wonder if that guy will give me another bell. Oh, thank God. I was gonna get screwed. These liches? Okay, I'm gonna funk us up. Boom. Oh, he actually did get him. That'll teach you. I mean, here you learned. What am I doing? Music's always gonna be stuck in my head forever. Can anybody heal? I don't think they can. I think that's the only one we can't heal in. Probably do the side one. Hopefully you don't get boned. Sucks that the bells shatter. That's a little bit messed up. Got a Magnus hat though. That's nice. Go to sleep. Darling, can you hear me? Please say something. He's stuck on the bell. Didn't expect to see a Moogle here. What's wrong? Oh, gee, never mind. It's a pink Moogle. My husband is still inside this bell. He's trapped. He's trapped. Just held our wedding here. What? There's like nobody here though. I mean, that's because like the black mage just like killed everybody, right? Bell's huge. I don't know if we can lift it. Sees that he's a black mage. Don't like it. Hello? What? I know you. Yes? Yeah, you can have it. They give you super strength, like spinach with Popeye. Do 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 do. They like lift it up. What the fuck? Oh shit! It does. I love Koopa nuts. He's off to the races. What a crazy couple. Just give me something for it, right? What is it, a bell? Yeah. What I thought. I guess I technically don't need that one. We'll go to the one on the... Oh. Oh, I gotta go to this one then instead. Oh shit, what the fuck is that thing? And how did you dress it with all the stuff on it? That is bonkers. Oh shit. Ba-da-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Need more attack power. That sucks. Don't you entice me, you shit ass. Oh man. I don't think I have anything. Can you just hit your guy? Let's see if it does anything if I hit him. Or hit her or whatever. There we go. Yeah, see? Well, that works too, I guess. Everybody leveling up in here. Hmm? Ring the bells. For the rats, the bells toll. Okay, should be a vest though. Did I forget one? I think I did. Supposedly there's one hidden over here. Is there a vest over here or something? Oh, there it is. Thought there was something. Locked like a champ. Not a very good place to live, I don't think. Kind of creepy down here. Hey, what was that? A random place to hide gloves, too. You've already gotten the hat, though. Here we have it. Yeah, it's a great game. Yeah, 9's a fun one. Give her a run through. It's fun. Yeah, like Hoopo nuts, I guess. I like you. You climb the vine, do it. Sideways. Same, yeah. I played it when it first came out. And own it. There's not a Final Fantasy game I haven't played and or owned. So yeah. Good times. Check out the old magnet. Boom, boom. Let's see. Gotta figure what else he's got for a magnet. We can beat him. Beat him down. Oh, yeah, what did he say? What was all that? The exciting 242 point. Oh, because he's talking about when we were doing the festival. Kind of crazy. I mean, yeah, I don't know if there's any other things in here. I don't think there is. Yeah, climb the vine and kick the shit out of stuff, right? Yeah, we should be fine. I'm going up there. I'm gonna beat somebody over the head. The remember if there's anything else down below there I need. I don't think there was, because there's the holy bell too. Wait a minute. Oh, did I miss the holy bell? I think I need a bell, right? Wait a minute, hold on here. Let me back down that vine. It's kind of crazy, but we'll have to figure out what we got going on back here. Yeah, we'll get her rocking. See, my other thing. Oh, my other thing's not up right now. Yeah, no worries. Trying to read out this. Ready, head out, blah blah. Steiner wants the gates there too. He's past the other thing as well. Pretty wild. Yeah, I think we should be good. Yeah, we'll move on, but other than that, I think we'll be fine. To the gates. He wants more nuts, right? Because you get a holy bell or something from him, I think, if I remember right. Magic spot. Opens. Yeah, there should be another door, I think. Yeah, see, there it is. Beat you over the head? Ah, there's a holy bell. I thought there was one in here somewhere. That should open the other one. We got it. Oh shit, we got it. But yeah, it's good. It's a good game. Final Fantasy IX is probably, I said earlier in the stream, was my favorite out of the PlayStation 1 ones. It's Final Fantasy IX, and then I'll take 7 and then 8. What up, Danny? What's going on, buddy? How you doing? How you holding up? How's everybody holding up? Working? How's that going? I've been told that working is overrated. Even though I do it every day. Sucks. But yeah, hopefully everything's going okay, buddy. Okay, it's not too crazy. That's always a plus. So it should be smooth coasting for you, huh? Which is always a plus. Yeah, we're still doing a little bit of Final Fantasy IX. Hanging out. We were doing Final Fantasy 14 yesterday. I was working on the Easter event. Just came out. You only have till like April 9th or 6th or something like that. Might want to get on it. You guys are playing 14, that is. I think there's some stuff for Final Fantasy 11 as well. They got their Easter event, but I can't remember what theirs is called when they do stuff. Yeah, it's a decent long game, especially for the times. Playing 7 Remake at the moment. Yeah, that's a great game too. Rebirth and Remake's good. I'm waiting for them to announce finally the third part. It's in development right now. Holy shit, Zidane got fucking smoked. He's just gonna take a dirt nap. But yeah, they'll get to that eventually. A lot of people are talking about they'd love to see 9 remade, but I'm like, yeah, that would be great and all, but I doubt they'd ever do it, or at least for a long time. Yeah, rearrange. There we go. Just a simple fact is that it just costs too much money in development to really get things rocking, because I think not even happy with the sales of Final Fantasy VII Remake or Rebirth. But I think that has a lot to do with but they released it originally on the PS4 and PS5 only. Bring out your dead. It did well, but Square Enix is kind of greedy. So in their numbers, they didn't do as well. And Final Fantasy 16 didn't sell as well either. But I think they sold a shit ton of copies. It's just they have really like a high bar. Yes, Square Enix is super greedy. And granted, it does take a shit ton of money to make these games, so not surprising. To say the least, anyway. The clowns. Oh man, we're gonna get funked up, I bet. Let's see. Not exactly a Leviathan. It's a link that makes the issue. Yeah, because there's a huge gap between these games, like development wise. Like Final Fantasy 7, 8, and 9, when they originally released, weren't too far from each other. They're like a year apart. Now you're looking at like 3 to 5 years apart, you know? Yeah, they were pretty close. So the development cycles are like crazy nowadays. And that's with any game too, because I mean, look at GTA 6. That one's taking forever to come out. You got the new Elder Scrolls 6, stuff like that. It just takes a long time. I think with AI, it's going to reduce some manpower in future games. Possibly, but I don't know if it's going to help as much as they think they will be, but we'll see. AI's got a long ways to go to actually do any crazy shit. Damn, dude, you got fucking smacked in the face. Imagine getting fucking bitch slapped by a giant tail. That would suck. Seeing over the last 4 years with AI is insane. Yeah, they've done a lot with it for sure. Can't really remember what to get rid of it. Antidote, eye drops, echo screen if I remember. But yeah, that should change the development quite a bit. Yeah, boy. I always thought there was a quicker way to get down to the menus. Can we slow him down? Boom, 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 boom. I like Freya's just hanging out. Where the hell is she hanging out at? Is she in the ceiling? Roast his bitch ass up. Yeah, I think he's gonna do lightning on that one. I can't remember. It's been so long. I can't eat him. Ah, you fucker. Can you blame me for trying? I think Freya's just gonna stay in the sky. That is crazy. Be able to just float up there with the wind currents. She's just flapping around up there, just hanging out. I figured she was like up against the ceiling, like jabbed her little thing, her spear into the ceiling, just hanging out up there. Imagine trying to maintain the sewer systems down here. You run into that damn thing. Like, the plumbing's all fucked up. Oh, that's why. Oh, that big bitch. And there's like, what happened? Freya's like, could you guys get me down? I'm stuck in the ceiling. Thanks. Oh, I like how you jammed her in the bag. That would suck to carry her ass in a giant bag. The Grand Southgate Citadel. I always want to understand why they can't just fly over the fucking, like, deal. Instead of going through the gate, I mean, they're in airships. Just fly over them. We're gonna need a big plunger. Hey, Jim. They don't pay me enough for this. What's the purpose of your visit? I have this giant fucking sack of pop cans I need to turn in. Brought my belongings so that I might live and work here. Been working on the gate non-stop since the accident. Yep. Still broken, sucker. You check your bag, rules and regulations, you know? See how many pop cans and see if you got any ones you can't turn in. Doing her job, you know. Maybe the castle has some insane air defense. Oh yeah, if you fly over, it's kind of like, was it Cape Suzette in Tailspin? You guys ever seen that show? That cartoon? They got some big ass fucking cliff cannons. Shoot your ass out of there. The police are searching for the girl and the middle-aged man. Exactly what I think of anyway. Well, it's not necessarily a giant balloon. A lot of them have their regular engines on them. Or their mist engines, I guess. Well, it looks exactly like the Princess Garnet, the most beautiful princess ever to grace Alexandria Castle. Wow, she is pretty hot. Got it now. You know how the Queen Brahm looks? It's hard to believe that she had a beautiful oh shit. Calling her out because she's kind of ugly. Scare the shit out of you. What? What are those? What are those? Rotten things, are they poisoned? Anything that's rotting? She's hiding in the pickles. They're my favorite. They're not his favorite. Imagine how bad she smells hanging out in a bag full of fucking nasty pickles. Like the pickles they have, I don't think it's quite the regular pickles that we're thinking of. You could probably bathe for like a month and still not get the stank off her. That, and wouldn't the pickles be... I don't know. Like, how's he carrying them? Like, she's got that many in there. So he's carrying the load of the princess plus a shit ton of pickles to cover her up. Kind of fucked up. Things are strange around here. Better call the Ghostbusters. There are rumors of ghosts in Southgate. Oh, I wasn't part of that. Declared bankruptcy and sold my shop. Sold Altair, sold magic items. Sad day for you, buckaroo. Can't believe he went out of business. There's a bunch of business owners that are all fucked up. Yeah, with full plate armor. But he's wearing, like, shorts. I find that odd, don't you? He's wearing fucking metal shorts. His ankles are exposed, and, like, the one piece that goes around his elbow is, like, I don't know, he's missing a bunch of shit. What good is it to be bemoan what has already happened? He punched him in the fucking head from the sack. I'm just saying that now that we are here, there must be things we can do to help. Let me hit you with my giant sack of pickles. Do you mind? He like ran away. Leaves the young man over there. All right, big guy. We got a kiddo. Let's see. You brought your belongings with you? Are you here for work? Yes? You need some arrowway for the nuts, and dude, he swings the big sword now. Gotta have it all available to him. Air cooled. I'm also new here. I've been working here for about 5 months as a chief engineer. Who's on the pipe organ over there? They're really fucking rocking. Join a team of engineers who's developing a new engine that runs without mist. The world outside the mist continent is uncharted territory, but there's no need to worry about our safety. Yeah, it's crazy that they don't venture very far out. If this was like the real world, I mean, we probably would have already scoured the whole fucking land by now, right? Doctor, you're off. Can't remember if there's anything else on this side or not. Anything back here? Oh, over here. Gate breaks down a lot, causes the hinges don't fit very well. Oh, cause they don't fit very well. Or at least at the bottom of the mist, no one uses it. There's no need to fix it, really. I'll polish up the gate and make it look nice. Huh. Here for a reason, couldn't come through this gate. Kill. You ain't gotta kill him. Just kill somebody because they can't let you through the gate. Young man over there. We already talked to him, right? What young man over there? That's just the engineer, right? There's something I must tell you. The gate at the bottom of the mist has been left broken. Coast is clear. Run, sucker. Uh-oh. You don't like my pickles. Rules and regulations, you know? Would you come over here? I should cheese it. Don't make a move until I tell you. Need a gate pass to reach the South Gate Summit. I'm leaving it right here. Pick it up after I leave. Hear those stinky pickles. Ladies like that stinky pickle. Watch out now. Alright, run. Run, you asshole. Run. Crazy. No, it's a remaster port of the it's PC port of it. Let's go. Now she's gonna smell like stank ass pickles the entire time. Keep an eye out on her. Yeah. I think I get rusted by the stinky pickles. What a horrible smell. A terrible headache. Maybe I'll get changed while he's on the lookout. Nobody can see her from the other side while she's getting naked. I don't know what time it is. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Princess Steiner. You have to call me Dagger until we reach Trino. It's crazy. I'm gonna grab me something to drink. I'll be right back, guys. Give me a hot minute. All right, I'm back, dudes. Had to get me something to drink. Do a few things. So we reached Trino and find a way back to the castle. We'll be careful. Crazy to see Trino or Trino, either one, in Final Fantasy 14. Curious if it looks anything like the same, because I can't remember how long. It's been so long. Yowza wowza. The cable car will take us to the summit. I mean, they tried to do some stuff with Final Fantasy 14s, and they do inspiration stuff from each game that they pull. So right now, 9's a big deal over there. Man's without it and Zidane's help. Man, Steiner's kind of an asshat, huh? Big place on the mountain. Check a board over there. We'll see where you are. Let me steal this shit over here, don't mind me. Look at that thing? Or is it just talking to her? Yeah, it's just talking to her. Heck yeah, thanks for liking the live, buddy. Welcome in. Here to ask, yeah, we'll deliver. We always deliver letters. Might as well, since we're moving from place to place, right? Oh, you can barely see him on this screen, that's right, because it's kind of cut off. Let's see. Yeah, he should be fine. Undead killer. The Pony Express. Nobody knows to do that, I guess. It's got to do everything very difficult. Apparently there's no mail system. Unless it's like within the city limits, maybe? Maybe I could see that. Get your tickets! Oh yeah, I forgot we gotta buy all this shit. Email. I don't know if they add quite email then. Depends on which one, because if you're playing Final Fantasy 14 and that version of Final Fantasy 9 or Alexandria, then they definitely have email. This version, probably not so much. But you never know. Let's see. You have 5K, right? I don't want to give too many spoilers away for that game if you guys haven't played it, but yeah, the latest stuff in Dawn Trail will give you a pretty good indication. Did 25. Let's do like 5 more. I buy them in increments, and eventually you get enough of them. Come get your shit. Might as well go. Ride this biznitch up here. Car's empty, and as you can see, sit wherever you want. Ooh. You got a good selection of places. Is there any... I was looking for treasure chest, but you know. Sit your asses down. There's only 2 people riding, that's fine. Wait. Yeah, no problem, lady. I do what I can. This and 9 I've yet to play out of the whole original series. Really? They're saying Final Fantasy 14 and 9. Did you play 11 as well? Understandable for our journey from Limbum. Yeah, 11's pretty good. It's actually still running. I'm a legacy player of both 11 and 14, and there's not many Final Fantasy games that I don't own and or haven't already played, but right now we're just kind of replaying through the whole series. I forgot a lot of stuff, but that's okay. We're just kind of fumbling around through it. It was your white magic that helped me through the battle. Your fortitude that's got us past the obnoxious Moogles in Chocobo's forest. They said they called her ugly. I don't think she thought she was a hottie boo body. Really impressed by your intelligence and courage, princess. He is such a fucking simparooski, right? He's simping like a hot dog. Okay, I made lots of mistakes when Zidane taught me how to talk like this. The peasant had no manners whatsoever. Damn! Dude, I can't stand Steiner. He drives me fucking crazy. And I don't think his counterpart in Final Fantasy XIV really is, I mean, he's not called Steiner. I mean, I don't think he is he? Maybe he is. Can't remember. I don't think he's quite like this. Legacy of 11 yourself? Not 14 though. So you only beat 11 once or 14 once? Because 11, I mean, technically you can't, or 14 and 11, I mean, I guess if you consider them MSQ, you can beat it, but it's technically unbeatable because they're continuing on, but you can't end the story. I'm actually working on Final Fantasy XI's, what are they called? Scenario quests. Working on those. I'm all caught up with Final Fantasy XIV, and the latest patch is 7 point, I think it's 4.5 or 5. I think 5.5 is when they're going to release a new job in 14. It's the Beastmaster job, which is limited. And they have some more Hildebrand stuff over there. For you 14 players out there. No, everybody's dying. They're always dying on me. Nice place you got here. It's like a bathhouse, right? A weird kingdom that this chick lives in, because I don't know. Didn't imagine that one looking like that. I think that's kind of bizarre. Am I going? Oh, I'm going north. That's right. I love how the world is like at 12 FPS. God, how crazy that is. All right, so we need to move. We got the bell. The Holy Bell fought the dude. We got the pass. And then we'll leave that, and then we got to go up to east, I think. Gateway. Been a hot minute. Yes, should be east. This way. Is this the gate? Yep, that's the gate. Beastmaster and Geomancer, two worst. A lot of hate for the, but also Dancer. Yeah, they added, well, Beastmaster and Blue Mage in 14 are limited jobs. You can't use them in regular content. You can use them out in the world, but like, I don't know. It's limited how you use them. Very interesting how they treat those jobs instead of like an 11 where you can use them as regular ones. They also added new jobs, and I don't know how present you are in 11. But they added new jobs in Final Fantasy XI. I think it's Rune Fencer. I think is the other one. What was the other one they added? The Geomancer was one of them. It is No, Corsair's always been there for a while. Probably was Geomancer. It's the only other one I can think of, but the other one I'm missing. I feel like I'm missing one. Samurai. Scholar might have been new, maybe. I've been Rune Fencer and Geomancer, and then maybe Scholar's been around for a while. Been a hot minute. The smell of fire and blood. Yeah, I think it's where Freya was. Yeah, I don't think Scholar's new. Listen, I never play Scholar. Like, even in 14, I don't play Scholar. I mean, I've leveled all the jobs, or in this other character I had. I'm working on it, but like, I'll play him just to level it. He feels like doing, I must learn of his ways. So if I had done as I pleased, I would have been killed. And I like how fucking Hughes is in the background, or Quinta or whatever, just doing random shit. Same. Grind just to level, yep. That's about how it goes. Kind of cool, like, seeing some of the atmosphere stuff. Like, whatever, what the fuck are these things like? I don't know if you guys can see it on TikTok. Let me see, let me move chat over. You can kind of see them on the very right side. It's like little stools or something they left out there. I don't even know what the fuck that shit is. Little statues, maybe? Looks like you can climb right over that wall. We'll keep you out. We'll build this wall that's only so many feet high. Got a rope over that bitch. Come on, let me in, let me in, let me in. Probably along the wall. Go down your hair. Oh, we'll come back. We actually can't go in there yet. Turn this bitch around. Trampling would do good work here. One of those like rope spike things, like whoosh, the grappling hook, and jump that bitch over. Actually, one of them had like a hole in the wall. Probably would have been fine. What in the flippity shit is that thing? That a snake with arms and something. Oh, I don't even know what the fuck's going on there. That is bonkers. Pumpkin head. Ooh, getting bitch slapped. Oh, I didn't do jack to him. Like how Freya's like, peace, bitches, I'm out. Bum, 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 bum. It's pretty decent. Come out of nowhere and jab you in the fucking head with a giant javelin. All right. Why not? Why not? I go north to the gate. Burmecia, I think, right? I hope so. Not, we're boned. Yeah, this is where she lives. This is Freya's home. Are you gonna get over here? Hey, someone knocked over your apples. It's been 5 years. I'm so far away. This is at the end of, if I remember right, disc 1. It's 4 discs of this game, like most of the other Final Fantasy games in PS1. No longer the selfish child I was 5 years ago. Oh, it's fine. I must come to serve my king as the Burmecian Dragon Knight once again. That's if they'll take you. How do you know they'll take you? What's going on? How you doing? Hollow Realm of Eternal Rain. That would suck if it fucking rain all the time. How do you build anything? Did they murder everybody here? No effing way. Damn. I guess they did. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. The whole story is pretty wild. Boom, boom, ba-da-da-dum, boom, ba-da-da-dum. Dun, 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 dun. But yeah, the whole backstory of Vivi is pretty sad. In between when he was a black mage and his fellow people, for sure. There's a lot of tragic in all Final Fantasies, really. That's why he's so beloved in the Final Fantasy lore. Yeah, he's pretty crazy. But Final Fantasy IX is still kind of a oddball out of the mainline series. All of them kind of were. When 8 came out, nobody understood it. It had to like live up to Final Fantasy VII's hype. Shit like that. Warnings go off in my chat. It's auto chat, so probably TikTok picked up something. What was it? Lore? Story, probably. Probably picked up that word. It looks for anything that's spoilers, people backseat gaming when they tell you how to play and how to do things. There's several words that my chat will auto find. Yeah, so if certain people like say certain words, it'll pick it up automatically. Most likely. Made a list. Yeah, if you're not careful, it'll... Yeah, probably the word story or lore. No, one of them. Yeah, tragic story. Yeah, story, I bet's the word. Most likely. Not a big deal. It's all good. Reno, what do you got going on? It blocked me. See, I told you. It's crazy. Sometimes you can't control it. It's like, I don't know. The auto is intense. What'd you say? Yeah, but Rena, you split up your stuff and you get graphic all the time. No, hello, you're fine. I think the TikTok chat always has to look out for Rena. She's spicy. How you been? Boom, 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 boom. You're doing okay? I assume so. They're giving me shit when I was playing 14, but now we're back to 9. We'll still get through it though. Death and despair. Generally, we will punish you for this. What are they doing here anyway? Very scared when the general gets mad. Wish you lots of good luck with your game. Of course, yeah. No, come on by anytime you want. Yeah, we play all kinds of different games. Right now, we're working our way through Final Fantasy IX. What wants to date you? Who? I met a Final Fantasy friend the other day that wants to date you. Yeah? I thought you were with another spicy dude the other day or something. I think we're working out. Guess might play one day. So yeah, you should definitely give Final Fantasy IX a try. It's available on all platforms as well. You can play it on just about anything, but no, one is locking me down. Fantastic. Oh shit, you're gonna turn me into stone. But yeah, it's good to see you back in here. I'm getting that deal. I bet you are. Such a goofball. Might play Final Fantasy 12 soon. You should definitely do 12. They also did a remake of 12 called the Zodiac something. Stories? No. Zodiac Age? Yeah, Final Fantasy 12 Zodiac Age. Which, if you played Final Fantasy Tactics, the Evil East Chronicles, they just remade that as well. That's also connected. Tactics and 12 are in the same world. And if you play Final Fantasy 14, there's also a section where they have that as well. Where they connect stuff through Evil East. Is there a bad Final Fantasy, even when Desadia was cool? You know, it's funny, they just released a Desadia game, and it's like a mobile gacha game, and people are really, I think they might think it's trash. I don't know. I don't play gacha games or mobile ones, so not sure how that would go. Should I re-download Final Fantasy IX? Yeah, you can go give it a go. Good game. You can play it on mobile, you can play it on, I don't know, there's all kinds of different things you can play it on. Switch, all of it. PC, what, Xbox, PlayStation. Rena, you're funny. Dun, 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 dun. Get that damn fight music stuck in your head. I brought out my PlayStation 2 and NES a while back. Hell yeah. Yeah, I got all those hooked up still. Great game system for sure. Not many people play the old school ones anymore. Did you think they would? Yeah, these fuckers are gonna wreck us if they're not careful. Take him out, Mr. Lampion. Eek. You want a strong Final Fantasy title? Yeah, that's yeah, I don't know about that. Final Fantasy X-2 is an interesting game. It's not the strongest by any means, and a lot of people are confused. It's more or less just to continue the story of Final Fantasy X. But if you want to see more Final Fantasy X stuff, I would play X-2. And if you're gonna play that, make sure you follow the fucking guide to a T. Because if you don't, you're not gonna get the true ending. And that's one where you have to get the true ending. Or you could just walk across here, right? Did they just kick in the fucking door? Pick on Naughty Nicky Day. No. Final Fantasy 20. Goofball. Saying like Lightning Returns was better than 13. So I like probably the second version, or the second game in 13 series probably. 'Cause it reminded me of like Titus as a character, and well, they had a lot of time travel. Lightning wasn't in that game really. And then they got I can't even think of his name right now, but it kind of reminds me of like most mainline Final Fantasy games. Damn, they're showing their asses to us, huh? That's fucked up. But I think the third one in Final Fantasy 13 is probably like Final Fantasy X too. It's pretty close, right? With all the dress spheres and shit. Pretty sure it was. Dead ass. Vanille, yeah, and Snow were in the second one. But what was the other guy's name? The main protagonist with Vanille, though. I always call her Vanille, even though she doesn't have an I at the end. I don't like Final Fantasy 13. I don't think a lot of people like Final Fantasy 13. It did really well out in Japan, but it didn't do so well in the States. Too much grinding. You have to grind the living fuck out of it, and Rena likes the grinding. But yeah, you have to fucking grind like crazy in that game, or you're gonna get boned. Not even in a good way. Just get wrecked, dudes. Oh, all right. Take care of yourself. See you when you come back in. I hated how hard it was to get Gil in 13. Yeah, 13 was this. I don't know. This story was interesting, kind of, with like the whole seed thing, and then get like that. But I don't know. It wasn't ideal, I guess. You had to grind all the time. Like, there's a point in the game where I got really fucked, where I fought, I think it was Sid, when you fight Sid, and I wasn't high enough a level, and I just got fucking destroyed. And I couldn't go back too because it like auto saved in that certain spot, or the last time I saved, so I couldn't go back to level up more. So I had to like almost restart, and I was like an hour, I don't know how many hours it was, but that fight's like 2 hours long. Ridiculous. Some people being an old school back. What does Marvel Maxim have to do with Final Fantasy? That's weird. The story was alright. I love 12 and 15 better. I think 12... I think most people would probably pick 12 over 15. Personally. I had a better statement, I think, because I had the collector's edition of most of these games. But 12 is really loved. I think 15 did a really good job for being a bro dude, like a road trip type of thing. 12 was better than 13. Yes, yeah, I would take 12 over 13 any day of the week. I always thought there was a way to get upstairs on the other side. Don't you have to like come back around or something? Got too many potions here, right? Isn't that a door? Bet you could jump across, but maybe not. Can you not jump across there? Diversity of World in 12, but yeah, 12 had a lot of stuff because it's also tied in with tactics and tactics advanced and all that jazz. Look, these guys are dead. Dead on the ground. Poor dudes. At least we're picking up a lot of stuff. But yeah, we'll play through all of them again. Might as well. We're working on it. No, fighting the damn thing. Amazing environments, cities, different species, the airship technology, all that stuff. Yeah, it was really great. A lot of people are hounding for more Final Fantasy 12 stuff, even though they included it in Final Fantasy 14. Yeah, I totally forgot there's. I mean, it's still in stone. Oh fuck! Straight ate ya. Gamers were clutching 12. 12. I like the gambit system, but I hate it at the same time. The thing is about 12's gambit system is that there's just so much to it. You know, like it's a system that you can get it down to the wire of how much percentage you want your characters to do certain things, which is pretty wild. It's just a lot to take in, a lot of time investment in the menus. But it's not necessarily a bad thing. Yeah, there's lots of different strategies to it. I had a buddy of mine that used to, when he played 12, he actually set up the gambit system and got in an area where, like, you would grab onto a mob that was only so many feet away, and then you would fight that mob, and then you'd automatically grab onto the next one and keep going all the way around the room until you leveled to max level. He left his PS2 on all night long and just did that. Kind of fucking crazy. So 12, they had the gambit system, which is, you know, pretty great. But then there's things like Final Fantasy VIII, where they gave you the fucking draw system, which sucks asshole. Because you had to draw all your magic from everything you've ever done. That pisses me off. So that's one thing 9 has way over. Better deal when they went back to this in 9. Because now you can just use items and shit like normal. But no reason I avoided 8. So much time. Yes, drawing magic, and like some people are like, oh, you don't have to as much. You're like, yes, you do. If you want a cure, or if you want whatever the fuck you're doing, you have to do it. Period. It's crazy. I think, yeah, Queen has always been kind of like that. Where she's like bobbing and weaving. But yeah, it's bonkers. Some of these games. Oh shit, it's up top, right? You can go across. Ah, of course that fucker is like that. Yeah, she's pretty bonkers. Even that character, they always have wacky ass characters you pick up in Final Fantasy games that don't make any sense. They're just there. But I think 9 did a decent job with variety of like the characters being more, I don't know, individualized than they did in 8. But I don't know, like I said, they're both kind of weird in their own right, because of the fact is that they had to follow the act of Final Fantasy VII, and that was a tall order, because 7, you know, basically shot the series into the stratosphere there and set a whole new standard for Final Fantasy games. So when 8 and 9 came out, nobody knew what to think of it after 7. And then 10 kind of did the same thing with the PlayStation 2. If they ever remaster or remake 9, they should do it like Project Memoria. If you guys have never seen that, you should definitely look it up. Project Memoria for Final Fantasy 9. Made in like Unreal Engine like 4 or 5. I think 5. Looks crazy, but apparently they got a cease and desist letter, I think, from Square Enix. So it gave hope to Final Fantasy 9 fans that they were going to remake it. and I don't think that was the case. They did some like promotional shit like recently for Final Fantasy IX, and that was about it. Wonder what a Queen of Skeleton structure is like when it makes it run like that. I don't know. Question. And they fucking murdered everybody up in here, didn't they? Damn. That is so fucking shitty. Nine has been remastered for PS4 already. Yes and no, because I'm technically playing that same version. It's a port version. It's technically what this is. It's a remastered. Get the bell by the bed and go to the palace. Yeah, they got messed up. Cease and desist because they knew it was what fans wanted. Yeah, it sucks. Because then, like, he kind of stopped doing things after that. So that project was a go. Like, they had several people working on, you know, the remake, the fan-made remake, if you will. And now you'll probably never get it. Is that the balcony? Which that sucks, you know. So I think they all get deserved to get remade. I mean, look at the 2D 3D remake of, well, not 2D, but just the 3D remake of Final Fantasy 3 and 4. That was on like the 3DS. I mean, that was a pretty good deal, I think. Of course, fans would want it better. Why? Yeah, because that's why they stopped it. I don't know, because they're not the ones that making it. Did we already go back in here? I think we did. Ring the bell. Bring out your dead. With Freya and then, yeah. The two of the favorites, I suppose. I don't know who my favorite is in this game. A lot of people love Vivi. I like Zidane because he's the main protagonist, but then I don't like him. Out of the group of like people, if you had like Cloud, Squall, Zidane, and let's say, I don't know, Titus. Most people would probably pick Cloud. I would pick Titus over all of them, even though he's a little bit whinier than the rest. But I like Titus, is my favorite character. Always has been. And probably Locke from Final Fantasy VI. But out of the four, the main ones there, probably be like Titus, Cloud, then Squall, and then Zidane. Yeah, yep. They changed it. So it's Final Fantasy VI, yep. I played the Pixel Remaster of 1, 2, 3. I love their rough stories of 1 is, yeah. And then there's also the pre-one they did. What the fuck is that called? Shit, now I can't even remember what the hell it's called. I haven't played it yet, but it's the prequel. Prequel. Oh, Strangers of Paradise. There you go. The Origin remake. That's what it's called. Unite, yeah. Let's see. Seeing Cloud and Squall fight together in Kingdom Hearts 2. Yeah, it was amazing. And then also, if you guys played the Disadia games, which they just came out with a new one, but it looks kind of janky. I don't know what's going on with that. You really know what you're doing? Hell no. And of course, there's also the little mix of like different inspired Final Fantasy things from 8 and 9 and a few others in Final Fantasy 14, but they've never really done Final Fantasy 7 stuff. You can get items and minions and shit. You can't really do much. There's actual crossover events with 13, 11, 15, and 16. I don't think there's any crossovers with 10. But they had some stuff that they talked about, kind of. Settle down, we're here to help. No. League with the Black Mages? No. You're lying. There's a Black Mage right behind you. All lies. Telling the truth. You goofy sucker. I like how her name's Freya, but his name is Dan. It's so weird to like, what's going on, Freya? Zidane? I'm Dan. This is Bill. John over here. It's like, what the fuck? They couldn't give him a cool name too? They should bring Titus back. Well, I heard they were actually at one point trying to make a Final Fantasy X-3, which is kind of bonkers. It was kind of not in development, but like it's been thrown around Square Enix for a little while. Red Castle and one not knowing what awaited me. Then the guy suddenly, yeah, they have one. They'll give you a twist. There's a fan theory that Final Fantasy 7 and 10 share the same world. I think I've heard that one before too. Run, Dan, run. 10-3 novel ruins story. I personally hope it never gets adapted. Yeah, because like, isn't it where like Titus and Yuna like break up or something? They're like not with each other. It's all like all over the fucking place. I don't know. I think 10-2 probably does a good enough job of wrapping shit up. They should have more adventures later on instead of like going the direction that they were going to with 10-3. I don't know. If it gets adapted, or they'll probably do a different version of that story, most likely. Yeah, Titus gets killed, then revived, and then Yuna dates Shuian somehow. Yeah, it's all fucked. I've heard different things about it. I haven't read it, but all kind of janked up. How many do we have to go now? They're all gonna die. It is a good world. It's fine. It's funny how you find all these dead people or people that are dying, but there's no black mages in sight. One cool thing is that Titus, after his revival, power to go to the dreams, Anakin at will. Wow, that's kind of fucking crazy. The animated series of this one? I don't think they ever made one of Final Fantasy IX, did they? I think there's like, what was it called? It's like Final Fantasy like 1 or something. What the hell is it called? Like an anime, right? Been a hot minute. Unlimited, yeah. Yeah, they did Final Fantasy 11, or no, not 11. Final Fantasy Unlimited. Damn, that's crazy. And then of course the Brotherhood one, but in production for Final Fantasy IX series, that'd be wild. I didn't hear anything about that one. It's mashup or in the next Tactics, yeah. Someone also likes suffering wishes sin back to life. What the? That fucking thing's all jacked up. I don't know about that story. Huh. Crazy. I'll have to look that up. Let's take a gander. Final Fantasy IX anime, huh? Let's see, it's called The Black Mage. Oh, wait, yeah, I have heard about this. Never mind. The Black Mage's Legacy. It's currently in development for a French studio, aiming for a 2028 release. The 2D show targets children from 8 to 13, follows the 6 children of Vivi Ornator of an adventure to save their brother, acting as a sequel premise to the game. So it's going to happen way before to tell Vivi's story. Okay, yeah, I remember seeing the Black Mage thing about it. Oh. Interesting. 13 episodes, I guess. Anima, she's a beast. Well, you can also see her in Final Fantasy 14 as well. Looks nearly about the same-ish. Wasn't animated, so, maybe? I don't know, it's still in development, so. And the other one, I think you could get a dub version. You're talking about the one in, like, way back in the day, the unlimited one? Too dangerous to stay here. You'll have to escape. Your regent said we'll protect you. Just throw him over your shoulder, lady. We gotta get the hell out of here. Oh, damn. Yeah, he definitely would have been dead. There you go. Throw him over your shoulder. Where's Bill, John, and Larry? Can you give me a hand to start clapping? Like, yep. Crazy stuff, guys. Thanks again, pal. Thanks, friendo. Maybe I'll see you again in Limbum, but by then the kids will be born. You'll definitely have to come and see them. This is a weird conversation to have right now. You guys gotta get the funk out of here right now. Anything else in there? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I had no clue there was anything. I mean, except for the Black Mage stuff. I've heard some shit about it, but I didn't know it was just about them in general. Or that it was a prequel. That's bonkers. Guessing you can't jump across because you have to go up higher. Yeah, next one's gonna be a moonster, isn't he? Nope, guess not. Fuck, I thought he was. It's all the Kingdom Hearts. 1 through 4 all in one HD remake. In 9K. Let's do it. Get him, Sora. You're in that fucking hat. Go get him. Boom, boom, ba-da-da-dum. Sounds good for lunch, guys. Thinking about grabbing some here soon. Thinking burritos. Queso, chips, something. It all sounds good. Ham salad, you say? Wowzers. Like to get some ideas. Oh damn. Tina's getting fucked. Ba-da-dum. Oh, you running away? Don't you run away? Oh man. Dirty sucker. Trey's like, I'm dead. Screw it. Take a fucking dirt nap, little lady. Got railed. $310. Ever wonder what's in these potions that they're drinking? I want to know. Like, you know, I think about that in Resident Evil 2. Not Resident Evil 2 specifically, but as in Resident Evil, the game series. When they take the first aid spray, like, what the fuck is that shit doing? You ever wonder? Jameson? They're just too drunk to fucking care. They're just like, yep. This'll make you feel good. Did you get your arm cut off? Ah, it's fine. A magical concoction, you say? I suppose so. Does he have anything? Or she have anything? Or whatever? 2219. Haven't checked on their shit in a hot minute. Pretty sure they didn't get nothing though. Can I just jump across? What kind of horse shit is this? Through the door! It's Coca-Cola. They did a commercial. Oh yeah, they did do the commercial. You guys remember that shit back in the day when this first released? They did like a whole Coca-Cola commercial, kind of like the polar bear Christmas ones. It is fucking wacky. Perk 30, liquid sitting on top of 151. Jesus. Even using here? We are fucking wasted right now. This spear, it looks like I could steal it. Yeah, that'll teach him. Get him right in the... Jab him right in the storefront. That'll teach him. Vivi's like tired of getting like shit talked to him, you know? He's a black mage, but he's not those black mages. So they're like, you black mage? Like clearly he looks not really like them, but he's like them. Weird. He's a little guy. Just a little guy. Alright, it's almost time for lunch, my dudes. Oh, Rumple fucking Moogle Stiltskin. What's going on, buddy? How the fuck are you? Triggered auto. You never know. All of our wacky shit, none of it's true. He's like, yeah, I don't think there's any trigger words in there. Anime, mashup, none of that stuff. Nope. I don't think Jameson's gonna trigger it. You want to buy something? Yeah, you got the good stuff? He's like that guy from Resident Evil 4. He's like, what are you buying, stranger? Yeah, I guess I'll buy it. I mean, might as well. You're here, right? Can't stand all this rain. He gives it to me once. What a guy. There's a letter. He was the first techno man. Fuck yeah. I always hated in Resident Evil 4 when that fucking guy would like go to the next area. Like he's like, here's all my shit, and you'd buy stuff from him. And then you would leave and fight through all the crap, and then he's in the next checkpoint. You're like, where the fuck did you go? Like, how did you get around all these head exploding zombie monster things? But yet I had to walk right through all of them, or fight them all. What an a-hole. Heard still skin is headed in your direction, Kupo. Never met him. Tell me what he's like to meet with him. Check and see if he's got his travels, eh? I would have grabbed that guy by his coat and be like, listen here, fucking stranger. How'd you get over here before me? Yeah, my secret, bitch. Like, choke him out. Gave him all the good deals, so he had to pay extra. He's like, he gave him good deals to sneak by. Las Plagas. What's your delivery? Yeah, all right. I'll shove this letter down my pants and deliver it, I guess. Whatever. Gee, mini Christmas. 3,100 smackaroonies? Fucking just reaming me here. Like to have a little deal on some shit, right? Kinda expensive. No, sir. I didn't like it. Bronze vest for 2. Those are kind of expensive. And 2 Magus hats. We gave him that. We already... Did we buy one of those? We did, right? Well, Papa needs that crappy ass hat in whatever this thing is. And 2 of those, I guess. And that's it. I ain't spending any more damn money with this guy. Even though we probably need it. Alright, let's save with him and call it good, dudes. It says, yeah, you like the game, but it's too darn hard for me because you need to choke about the fine things. Yeah, you have to like just kind of click on everything you see. Walk from room to room. Kind of like how these old games were, though, really. When was the first time I played Final Fantasy IX? When it was released. So, yeah, I played this game a long time ago. And a couple times since then, but there's not many Final Fantasy games that I haven't played or own. So... yeah, we're just running back through her. Now there's a lot of stuff. I'm not the be-all, end-all type of guy. I always forget everything, so it is what it is at that point. So we'll stumble our way back through. I'm not a guy that likes to, since I got so many games to play here, I'm not trying to get all the items or collect all the bullshit. I'm just trying to play through it and have a good time, hang out with you guys. I still have all the original Final Fantasies when they released, including Final Fantasy X. Yeah, they're great games. I got a lot of the collector's editions when they first came out. Except for the PlayStation 3. So you don't have the, like, 7, 8, and 9 is what you're saying. They did the pixel remasters, if you guys don't know about those. They also did a 3D remaster of 3 and 4, and 4 has an extra one called the After Years. We haven't streamed that one yet, because I heard it wasn't as good. But we did 1 through 6. We skipped 7, because I did 7 Remake and Rebirth. We did 8 just recently. Now we're going through 9. Yeah, we're working our way through all of them. I'm originally a legacy player of Final Fantasy 11 and 14 both. I've been there since the beginning. And yeah, played other games throughout the series as well, like Mystic Quest, all the fucking weird ones, like Chocobo Dungeon, you know, Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. Good stuff. Anthology Chronicles is a good one, yeah. They also paired a lot of them too, with all the cutscenes. The only thing that sucks about the pixel remasters is they didn't add in all the extra cutscenes that the PlayStation 1 added in. I was kind of saddened by that, but they did do some cool stuff with the scenes, like Final Fantasy VI and the opera, all that jazz. So they did a lot of other things. So if you guys backtracked and missed anything, by the way, I have everything on our Midwest Plays YouTube channel. Every game that we stream, I usually leave up about every episode on there. So underneath the live tab or underneath my playlist, you'll be able to find them. But anyway, if you guys want to grab me something to eat, thanks for liking the live and hanging out. It's good talking with you guys. I like a little Final Fantasy chit-chatting, if you will. If you guys join the Discord, we do a thing for the top likers. So if you guys are tapping on the screen on TikTok, we like to acknowledge who does that. So, and that makes you the king and queen of the stream. So it looks like Danny's at the top. Satrino, and then Doll, Rena, Aaron was up in here. Basar, Frosty, and Roblox, and a few others. Danny's the top. He's the top like of the stream. So yeah, we put that in our Discord. So if you ever join that, you'll be right there for everybody to check out. I have a PlayStation 2 from the first day it came out. Yeah, it's great. They're good series to get through. Good that people are collecting them and playing through them. I've actually noticed more often than late, more people playing Final Fantasy games and trying to get through them. Definitely needs to be that, because I've noticed when I was playing Final Fantasy 14, there's a lot of players that are playing that game that's never played a mainline Final Fantasy game, which is crazy. That's crazy to me. But if you guys are watching on YouTube, go ahead and give a like, comment, subscribe wherever you can. Subs are always great, but that like button is the most important. Go underneath the live tab and find this stream and hit that like button. If you enjoyed Final Fantasy IX, leave a comment down below what you think of 9 or any of the Final Fantasy games or whatever's on your mind, within reason. And if you are watching on Twitch, it deletes after 7 days, and if you're watching on Kick, it's 30. So other than that, my dudes, I'm gonna grab me something to eat. Hopefully you do the same. At some point, I'll be back on later when we continue with Final Fantasy IX. We'll see what happens. But yeah, other than that, you guys take care of yourselves, and we'll see you in the next one, my dudes and dudettes. Till then, peace.